has been the fact that the BJP has been in power for about 27 years. Now, if they do win this one, it'll equal the record, essentially, of the CPIM, which held West Bengal for about 31 years. So in that sense, it's it's something that the BJP has put its heart and soul into. But also, the other side of the coin is that there is anti-incumbency. Now, how do you think that the BJP is planning to essentially be able to tide over that?
No, but important that you ask this question, because we have seen the entire campaign as far as the BJP is concerned, the kind of strategy that the BJP had been planning upon, because through the run-up to the elections over the past few months, we have been on the ground tracking the state leadership and the kind of strategy that they had made. Of course, they had also spoken about they will be focusing on the constituencies that have that they lost last time in 2017 with a margin less than 5,000 votes. So, of course, the first focus of those constituencies, and then of course several other constituencies that are loyal vote banks of the Congress party, because the BJP has the reason to believe, they believe that the Aam Aadmi Party is not going to be a factor that will work against them, but will be a factor that will work for them, because they will be cutting into the Congress party's vote share, and that is why the BJP will be able to garner more of a vote share in several of these constituencies that they believe they are stronger than the opposition. So the kind of planning that was being done by the BJP was a very telling sign, as far as what the BJP believed was that this is a short election for them. This is not much of a problem for them in terms of the opposition. It is mostly not just about making the government, but also about getting more constituencies, and those constituencies that are loyal vote banks or followers of the Congress party. And that is the kind of strategy that we saw of the BJP, thinking that they're comfortably winning, which it seems that they are, but they are going to be focusing more on the vote number of seats as well. Remember, in that entire campaign, we had seen the Prime Minister stumping for the Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, and this is the new Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, and we will talk about this in terms of the anti-incumbency question of yours, Nupur, very quickly, because we had seen that the Prime Minister had been stumping for the Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, and he had said that this time that all of the records that had been set by Narendra Modi in 2002 should be busted by the BJP cadre for Bhupendra Patel, and that he should get more seats than Narendra Modi got as the Chief Minister of Gujarat. And they've also said that their aspirations, in fact, are to get seats that are more in number than the record that had been set by Madhav Singh Solanki himself. So apart from that, of course, the kind of posturing that we have seen from the BJP, the kind of demeanor that we have seen the BJP campaign in, also is a very telling sign as far as what they believe is a very comfortable victory. Very quickly, coming to your anti-incumbency part, we do see on the ground that there was a level of anti-incumbency that was pacified, because remember, when the term started in 2017, Vijay Rupani was the Chief Minister, and in his tenure we have seen that the COVID-19 pandemic that had also created this level of anti-incumbency on the ground. But to that extent, some of it has been pacified, because there was a government change. There was a government of Gujarat 2.0 that we had seen just last year, that Bhupendra Patel had also taken over as the Chief Minister. Yes. So a level of anti-incumbency that we were sensing on the ground over the last 2 years had been pacified last year when the government had changed. And of course, we will have to wait and watch how much it has worked in the favor of BJP on December the 8th, Nupur.
Absolutely, Priyanka. Stay with us. Quickly across to Harsha right now. Harsha, there is a new entrant on the block, the Aam Aadmi Party. It did relatively well in the Surat Municipal Corporation elections. But what are you seeing on the ground? Is there perhaps something that the people of Gujarat are talking about?
But in the first phase, we saw in the area of Saurashtra and Surat as well, there was a highly talked about that there were many seats which will go in the which will go to AAP in the first phase. But still, we don't know that how much AAP has maintained to make themselves on ground, substituting the Congress party in the Saurashtra and the South region. But if we talk about the central and the northern districts of Gujarat, there are many places where the OBC, SC and ST were angry with BJP because of so many many reasons, and it has been said that Aam Aadmi Party has done a door-to-door campaign a lot in those areas. If we talk about the constituency in Panchmahal, in Banaskantha, in Aravali and Anand region, those are those places where the tribals, the SC, ST and OBC are large in numbers, and Aam Aadmi Party in the starting also of the second phase, though they have not done a big campaigns or the roadshow, but the door-to-door campaign was done by Sanjay Singh, was done by Manish Sisodia, Raghav Chadha and different Aam Aadmi Party leaders as well. Though the fight could be seen in those areas between Congress and Aam Aadmi Party, but it is still being said that Congress has been working very sincerely and very secretly in the ground phase, because those are the places where in 2017 Congress had got good numbers and those are the definite voters of Congress. But BJP on the other hand, until the last date of the campaigning, have been projecting their many big leaders, central leaders in those areas. We have seen Smriti Irani campaigning in Modasa, heavily, hugely talking to the ground workers, talking to the supporters, voters, talking to women voters. Though she has been speaking highly about education, security, electricity and the sort of development which has been done by BJP in the state of Gujarat in so many years, since 95 to till now in 2022. We are seeing that how BJP has developed this entire Gujarat. They have been talking about rights which has not been seen in the state after 2002. And in 97, where we are standing, Nupur, exactly in 97, when Amit Shah first won from this constituency Naranpura. In 2008, after delimitation, this constituency became Naranpura. Before that, it was not Naranpura. But Amit Shah has been holding very strong. And this time, Aam Aadmi Party's Pankaj Patel is expecting that he could win from this seat and he could defeat Jitendra Bhai Patel, who has been fielded from this Naranpura constituency. And this time, candidate has also been
do stay with us, Harsha. The Prime Minister has also tweeted ahead of the phase 2 of the elections. We are going to put that out for you in a bit. The Prime Minister once again saying that I request all citizens, especially the youth and women voters, to cast their votes in the second phase of the Gujarat Assembly elections. I will cast my vote in Ahmedabad at 9 a.m. So the Prime Minister, of course, will be casting his vote in Ahmedabad. He reached there last evening and we are given to understand that 9 a.m. is the time. He's going to be casting his vote, of course, in the Ranip area of Ahmedabad. On this, Madhurima is tracking all this. Madhurima, you're at the school where the Prime Minister is expected to cast his ballot. The Prime Minister once again requesting the youngsters to come out and vote. Now,